Hi, I'm Sheila Shamay. Welcome to my channel. And today, you guys, I'm gonna show you products that I've been loving for 2014. And today, I'm going to show you my favorite products that I've been loving that are concealers. Okay, so all right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with the palettes. This palette right here, if you have been seeing my videos, you know that I use this palette a lot. I mean, I've hit pan, and I have repurchased. As you can tell, I hit pan on this shade. I love this palette. It is the Beauty Treats corrective palette. You can get this online. And you guys, this is a wonderful palette. I love it. It helps brighten my under eyes. I just love it. And there's a shade for everyone. It's a corrective shade, so certain shades does certain things. We know that. But I love this shade right here. And yes, you guys, this is an awesome product. It's not that high. I think it's only like $4.99. Yes, you guys, this is an affordable product. And yes, it brightens the under eye. I love it. The next product is the concealer. You know, the Shiny Cosmetics 7-layer kit. Well, you know there's a layer of concealers. Okay. What I did is, instead of keeping it in that layer, I kind of took them out and try to make my own little, whatever you call it, Z palette. And I just took out the shades. And you guys, I love this shade right here where I have hit pan on. It really brightens my under eye and give me a great full coverage concealer look underneath my eyes. And the deeper tones, of course, is for bronzing. That's what I use it for. And of course, there's a shade for everyone. So I really like the Shiny Cosmetics 7-layer makeup kit. Next concealer is, let's see, of course, it's the Revlon Photo Ready Stick Concealer. This one is in the shade, let's see, I think it's medium deep. Yeah, medium deep. I love this concealer because it is just so good with coverage that you nearly can use this for a foundation. Like, it's just that much coverage. But underneath the eyes is great if you wake up and you haven't had enough sleep, or you have a good bit of discoloration going on. It works well for that. In my opinion, that's what I use this concealer, or whenever I use this concealer is when I look like I haven't had enough sleep. And I tend to use this concealer, okay? I love it. It is the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. Love it. The next concealer is a new one, but yet I've been using it. I've purchased this concealer, I think it was the early part of December or either the end of November. And this is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. You guys, you talking about coverage, okay? I mean, this covers and lightens the under eye like no tomorrow. Like, seriously, if you like that real highlighted look, you can get it. I mean, it is awesome. Have a great range of colors, okay? I think they have from light to medium, and that's it. So the shade is a bit bright for me, but I make it work, okay? But this is a great concealer, okay? It conceals really great, and it does brighten the under eye. And that's my favorite. I love concealers that conceal my, discolorated area underneath my eyes, and it brightens. That's what I want from a concealer, okay? That's all I want from it. So if it does that, then I am satisfied. The next favorite is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Concealer. I used this in a few tutorials, of course, and I did also with the other ones. I used the concealers in other videos, but this one I used to highlight with. Like, I actually did the highlighting thing and all over the face, and it really does highlight. It highlights the under eye as well. It's a concealer, but I like to use this for highlighting, but I do use it as a concealer as well. So it's good for that highlighting effect if you like that. So yeah, I put it in this category as products I've been loving, because I have been loving this product and I do use it, and I have used it this year, and so I put it in there. My favorite spot concealer, you guys. This concealer has totally helped me when I have a few breakouts. I don't break out much, but hey, I'm human. Every now and then, in life we have our stress moments, or we're tired or whatever, or we eat something and we have a pimple or two. And this concealer, called the Revlon Color Stay concealer, it is awesome. Mine is in medium deep. It conceals. What I like to do is I like to use my face primer first. Then I take this concealer, this Revlon Color Stay concealer, and I dab wherever my pimple is located. If you've seen my tutorials, you know what I'm talking about, okay? And then I let it dry a little bit on my primer, because I like to put spot concealers underneath my foundation. So that's why I put on my primer, and then I put the concealer on, and then I put on my foundation. So I have to let the concealer dry a little bit, and then I dab until it just covers the pimple. And once the pimple is covered, then I go on in with my foundation. You guys, this is great. This is a great concealer for pimples, in my opinion. You can use it underneath the eye, but I just like it better for spot concealing, for pimples. And I can say this, when I use this product on top of my primer, now, I can't speak for all primers. I'm talking about the primers that I use, face primers. It holds on to the primer, and so when I put on my foundation, it doesn't budge, okay? So, yeah, if you're looking for a great spot pimple concealer, that's what I call it, a spot concealer, then maybe you should try this. I mean, I'm not saying everybody would like it for that, but I love it for that. And yes, the thing I can say about this is that on me, whenever I have a pimple, I can say that it does give a little bit of a tingling, burning sensation when I put this concealer on the pimple. And I just figure it's because the pimple is healing, or that, the pimple is healing. So I'm putting a product on top of it. But the next day, I noticed that the pimple has dried up some more. So it's healing up even faster by using this concealer. That is my experience. So I can't say that it will work like that for everyone, but it works for me that way. So I just want to mention that. The next concealer is the CoverGirl and Olay Eye Rehab 2-in-1. I do have the foundation that goes with this concealer. I want to say that this concealer do have a pump. It's very, very convenient. It's small. It's enough for travel. You know, it's good for traveling. But I have to say that this is for anyone that has dry under eyes. Like my under eye area is very dry. So I use this when I feel that my under eye area is just extremely dry, okay? And it works, okay? That's all I can say. It works. It really moisturizes and it do conceal. And it is a favorite of mine. Now, it doesn't give great concealing, you know, it doesn't do great concealing, okay? But it conceals enough, in my opinion, especially if you use a setting powder on top of your concealer, then it will be fine, okay? I've used it. I've used this in tutorials. I mean, yeah, it's a good concealer. I like it for the year. It's fairly new, but I think I got this back in October or September. I think it was October. And I've been loving the product for this year. The next favorite would be my you know, Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Hold on for a minute. I just love this concealer. I mean, this concealer is my favorite drugstore concealer. I have to give it to it. I mean, I have to give it, I just have to give this concealer so many thumbs up. I mean, it conceals, it doesn't crease, it's easy to blend. It's just an awesome concealer and affordable. I think it's only $5.47 for this. So yes, it's very reasonable. I love it, and I will be repurchasing this product over and over and over and over. You guys, love this concealer, okay? Love it. It's a favorite. The next one is of course, the most talked about concealer. Is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Okay, as you can tell, I've used half of this product. You guys, it only takes a little bit of this. This conceals so good and it brightens. It's an awesome concealer. It doesn't crease as much. It creased a little bit on me. I don't know why. I don't know if I put too much of it on because it's so easy. Just one pump is too much. It does crease a little bit, okay? But it's not nothing too bad. But the coverage, I mean, even with the little bit of creasing, my opinion, even though this creased just a little bit underneath my eyes, I still love it because it gives such good coverage. It really does. It took me a long time to purchase this item because I was thinking $20 for a concealer when I can get a concealer for $5. No way. But you know what? I decided to try because so many people talked about it. And let me tell you guys, it's worth it. And I'm going to tell you this. If you think about it, this product lasts a long time. Okay? Really, you're saving money by getting the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer for $20. Because you go through drugstore concealers, I think, fast. It depends on how much you use. Like, what I'm saying is this concealer will last a long time because all you need is just a small amount. Okay? So in other words, you're still saving for $20, and then you can have a concealer for Lord knows how long until it gets old where it's not good anymore. That's just how good this product is. So yeah, for the year, it is a product that I've been loving for the year and I've been using. And the next concealer is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Concealer. I had mentioned in my products I've been loving foundation video for 2014. I mentioned the foundation, and I have to mention the concealer. Okay, the concealer is just so smooth, you guys. It's like a moussey feeling, just like the foundation, and it brightens the under eye. That's all I can say. It's beautiful. It brightens the under eye. It's just, and it really does help with if you have any little lines. I'm not saying major wrinkles, but if you have just like little lines or like minor problems underneath the eye, it really do helps. It really do look good underneath the eyes. Okay, you guys, this is a good concealer and highly recommend it. And this is a product I've been loving for the year. Okay, I've been using it and I'm loving it. The next one is fairly new. These two right here are very new, but I have to put them in here because I know that I'm loving them right now. I actually have repurchased this one. This one right here is the Palladio Herbal Liquid Concealer in the shade Banana. Okay, you guys, you get this at Sally's Beauty Supply, maybe other stores, but I get mine at Sally's Beauty Supply. Love this concealer. Yes, it is yellow, okay? It's banana. It is yellow. See there? It's yellow. But you know what yellow concealers does? It brightens the under eye. It really do help with dark circles, okay? And I use this, you guys, and I'm telling you, I have it on now, and I see a tremendous difference in my skin. Like, this is awesome, okay? I don't have a gray cast anymore underneath my eyes. I mean, this has made a tremendous difference with my under eye area, and I love it, and it will be in a product I'm loving video in the future, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in the video right now because this is a good product. And it doesn't cost much. It's like, it only cost me $5.47. Yes, it is reasonable. And I did go purchase another one because I can tell I'm getting low on this because I use it on a daily, okay? It's so good. The next favorite, it's a new one, but I'm going to put it in this video anyway because it's so good. It's the Essence Match to Cover Cream Concealer. And I got mine in number 10, Natural Beige. And what I do with this concealer is actually, I haven't used it underneath my eyes. I guess I need to try that, okay? But it's still a concealer, okay? So I use this concealer to arch my, like, kind of clean up my brows. When I put on my brow color or my brow powder or brow pencil color on my brows, I use some of this and I just clean up my brows. And after I clean my brows up, the product is, first of all, is so smooth. It's easy to put on, easy to clean up. And then after I get done, my under eye, my arch area is brightened. Okay, I really don't even have to put a powder on my brow area, but I do it anyway. But this instantly brightens my brow bone, okay? And it also helps me to just sculpt my eyebrows neatly. So yeah, you guys, I have to put that in my favorites products I'm loving. This is the Essence Match to Cover Cream Concealer. You can get this at Ulta. I love it and will be purchasing more. I think there were only 2 shades when I went to Ulta. And I got the shade number 10, Natural Beige. product, I'm loving, you guys. I'm loving that product. So yeah, you guys, that is all of my concealers. That's all of the concealers that I have been loving for the year, except for the 2 new ones. But I'm loving them anyway, and I included them. But yeah, you guys, that is all of my concealers. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, thumbs up. And don't forget, if you like this video, to subscribe. And yes, you guys, I'm going to let you go. So you have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. And remember, I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.